Oh yeah, I don't want to have. I think I have yellow pants. Okay, now I'm wearing. Are you? Is that what you're wearing? Yellow helmet, yellow pants, white. Okay, let me fix mine real quick. I'm probably just gonna go all black. He's a dog. He put up 250 on Coons.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Why is this not a night game? No respect.
There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. With plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Damn.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back. It's Barron. Caught in the flat by the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Yeah. Had to improvise there. I knew your whole entire line shifted over, so I had to improvise a little bit.
We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And, man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money to give them big yards through the air.
Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Quarterback looking to scramble. They'll bring him down short of the marker.
Oh, that's me to go for it. All right.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. To the air, it's Barron. Finds an open target on the left side. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Single back, takes the handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. There's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on second down. There's a throw underneath to the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. To throw, it's Barron. Bringing pressure.
No.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And that's the tight end, Kirk, showing why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Loved how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick grab.
That was so risky. Holy shit.
And the crowd coming to life here as they help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Barron. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
First and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Alexander. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Heading for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Pass complete on a crosser. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Dropping back. It's Barron. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They wrap them up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Handoff to the left. And that run produces a decent gain. and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Barron. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. A field goal will make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Touchdown, Mizzou. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, once in a while, a guy just makes a great play. This defense had nearly everything covered except for the quarterback and his ability to take off with his legs. This is a great scramble by the QB and a nice decision to pull it down and go for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. One more play before they head to the locker room.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the 1st half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. It's the running back in the flat. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Over the middle, it's Johnson. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. The catch is made. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. What a catch!
Offense facing 4th down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Wants to throw it. Wrapped down the middle. It's Johnson. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. It's Harris. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
LSU now operating in the red zone. He hands it to the back. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, and try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Caught quickly. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, LSU. Look out, whole different game now. And now the try here for the extra point. Yancey up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is blocked down. Let's start with the next drive. with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Barron. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
It's a shotgun run call. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The pocket breaking down. Comes up with the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Play offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed on that play. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores.
I'm not sure.
Matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick.
Yeah, he
how many chances
left it
more.
short.
Touchdown, Missouri. This offense is still clicking.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
LSU 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Fighting off. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking downfield, it's Barron. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
A pop pass on a jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I love this little touch pass call. He stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Try and muscle for the first down. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Toss play to the outside. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Pressure is coming. And he's hit just before the throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Leaning on the run game here. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Oh, you stopped number 4.
Give up big run plays.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air. It's Barron. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows
I think that's the only receiver that I didn't bracket.
Keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown.
That's the only receiver that I didn't bracket.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Looking to throw. It's Barron. Throws to the tight end.
Jeez.
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. They get it down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Punt over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled there by the defense.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Running back has it on the screen now. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they come roaring back now.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with an onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, he didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all
We'll meet
know,
again in a couple weeks.
No chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now